balls, including balls.
All the balls.
You
All
waited
the
for the
balls.
perfect moment when I switched over.
I am a professional at this.
Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello. Thank you, Is, for the raid. Thank you, Isadore. Welcome in, everybody. I am Nerdhalla. I paint minis, I run Dungeons and Dragons, and I occasionally play video games. Tonight, I am joined by four wonderful friends here. We'll go kind of clockwise here, starting with Awkwardish Panda. Please introduce yourself and tell us about your character that you'll be playing tonight.
Hi, I'm Awkwardish Panda. I'm awkward. I'm panda-sized. I'm queer and loud about it on the internet. I paint minis for a living and I stream for a living. And I also play a lot of TTRPGs. I am bringing out of retirement Glixiana Journey, aka Glix, who is what everybody calls them. Her kind of whole shtick is she's the gender fluid Eladrin druid. She's currently in her spring form, which her pronouns are she, her, and she's a chaos gremlin. And if you've ever watched our Wild Beyond the Witchlight campaign, you know what's about to happen, and I'm not sorry about it, and I'm rolling the digital dice.
All right. Next up, we have Falling Freely.
Hi, I'm playing Gus. My name is Falling Freely, aka Steph. I'm playing a Myconid druid that I have never played before. It's just a little guy, and should be a lot of fun.
And T-Cat.
I'm T-Cat. I am playing Ember Drop, a centaur who basically got kicked out of the School of Magic and Magic is Friendship. Apparently you have to be 100% or at least 50% pony, and my blood test came back 47% pony, 47% human, and 6% Chihuahua. So it's a no. But I'm a wizard tonight.
Lix is immediately ready to
Right.
fight everyone for Ember Drop.
For friendship, but not because we got kicked out. So that's it.
All right. And last but not least, we have Holy Fire Them.
Hi, I'm Holy Fire Them, aka Bennett. I'm a they them causing mayhem. Tonight I will be playing your resident 3 Kreen Ranger, who goes by the name of for simplicity, humanoids might pronounce that as Kirk, but I will not be doing that. And I am 3 Kreen who's just been lost and hungry for so long that maybe they don't even remember how to be a humanoid anymore.
All right. And tonight we will be playing Honey, I Shrunk the Party. The scene opens, you come to consciousness, and you feel a cold, hard surface below you. And as you start to look around, you realize that it's transparent and you're not alone. You're not the only jar? Why do you smell like soup?
Mm-hmm.
Why is there a dead body? And why is this jar so goddamn big? You don't know where you are. But yeah, you look to be about 20 feet above the ground on a shelf in a very large kitchen. Glix, what do you do?
Well, first thing she does, she's like looking up and she sees the glass. She moves a little bit and she's like cold hard surface, and she rolls over expecting it to be her fiance. Because her fiance is, half giant, and her fiance is Storm and Frost Giant, and it's usually a cold hard surface because she's a barbarian. And doesn't see Stormy. It's like
Hard?
She's
Sorry?
looking around, and for a second, she's thinking she's like in the Hall of Mirrors at the Witchlight Carnival because she's their costume designer and has been known to wander in there in the middle of the night with her fiance because it's fun. And she's just like, babe, baby. She's just like sitting, she's very confused. She's a little disoriented. She's just like, this is not where we went to bed. And she's like patting to make sure. She's like, okay, why do I have my gear? Why do I have my staff? Where are we? And she just sits up and starts looking around, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
All right. In your jar, as you discover it to be, are the skeletal remains of a humanoid caster of some kind. There is a signet ring on one finger that seems to show no sign of wear. It is still very shiny, whereas the rest of whatever this was, or whomever this was.
I think she'll just, it's how big of a jar is it? Like, can I reach them from sitting, or would I have to stand up?
The jars themselves are about 10 feet tall.
Are we
Okay.
each in our own jar?
You are each in your own jar.
I think she grabs her
Alright.
staff and she leans it over and she like pokes at the skeleton a little bit to make sure it's not gonna like reanimate.
Mm-hmm.
And does it do anything?
It does not. No.
She'll drag her ass up, and she's all ass. She's just a dump truck. And she just gets up and she like walks over and she reaches down and starts fiddling with the hand to see like what the ring is or what it looks like and what's going on.
Just fucking dap up the skeleton.
Basically.
All right. It is a signet ring of some kind, though it is giving off a magical aura.
I guess I'll like just pop it off the finger and hopefully not break the finger. She doesn't want to like completely disturb the remains and be super violent about it. She'll just take it and she wants to kind of look at it, investigate it, like see what it might be. See if it makes any sense to her.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me sleight of hand to not break the
Okay.
fingers off.
Oh yeah, here we go. A 7.
First roll.
Told y'all. She does not roll
Unfortunately,
well with
you
the
do not
digital dice.
succeed in not breaking the finger off as you start to pull the like you get it past the first knuckle, but then as you pull it past the final bit of the finger, the whole hand falls apart.
Oops. Sorry, my guy. She looks at the ring.
All right. We'll come back to you in just a moment. Gus, you awaken in your own jar. What is going through your mind?
Is there also a dead body in my jar?
There is. This person seems to have it is also skeletal remains, another humanoid, an alchemist of some kind. There's a pouch of something sticking out of their pocket and a flask strapped to their waist.
All right. Gus has no memories. Gus is fresh to this world, very curious. Sees all of the things outside of the jar and wants to be out there, but also sees the skeleton and tries to talk to the skeleton. It's like, hey buddy, how you doing? How's the weather down there? And kind of like nudges it a little bit.
Unfortunately for Gus, there is no reply.
Okay. I will smell the flask, crack it open a little bit.
It
Take a
is
little whiff.
a like acid green liquid, but gives off immense heat.
Oh, Oh, maybe I'll drink this later and I'll put it in my. I'll say I have a pouch. Yeah, I'll put it in my pouch.
All right.
Is
Uh,
there a lid to this jar?
There is.
Okay. Well, shoot. Gus is going to. Can flavorfully. I have the slippers of spider climbing. Can I flavorfully say that Gus just like starts to like goop a little bit and his feet get sticky?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like those like ink drop like mushrooms, so like black ooze starts to drip from his feet and like starts to climb up the jar to
Yeah.
try to open the lid.
All right. Absolutely, yeah. You get up to the lid, and do you try to like twist it open?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and give me an athletics check.
That's a 6.
You feel it shift ever so slightly, but that took a lot of effort. All right, and we will come back to you in a moment. Ember Drop, you come to consciousness in your jar. In your jar, a great warrior. No, I think you're muted.
No, not muted.
Oh, okay, sorry. A great warrior. His remains are.
Oh, good, he's dead.
Yes, you're guessing probably an orc. Great. Holding a sledgehammer, and there is a large sack of some substance sitting next to him. It feels like it's about a pound.
Okay, so he's in substance and there's a sack with him.
He's
right?
holding a.
Or
So
there's just a sack of substance.
It's a sack of substance.
Sack of substance.
That would looks like it would weigh about a pound.
Okay. Well, last I remember I was leaving the college and because I got kicked out, but maybe this is a test. This is a test for friendship, and there is one friend in this jar. Okay, we can do this. So I'm gonna do my little pony trot up to the body, and you know what? Sure. Your friendship is gonna give me this sack, right? And just tug. I'm just gonna tug this sack, and thank God he's dead.
Arm just
Nope.
just
That's
falls
okay.
right off.
You know, I can attach that later.
All
Okay.
right. Go ahead and give me either nature or arcana.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be. No. That is so sad.
Well,
That's with the +8.
I mean, you went to school. You're smart. Yeah. You at least know how to identify salt. So you have a sack of salt.
Sack of salt. Great. Because nothing helps with friendship like salt. Great.
Pocket salt.
Salt.
Ouch.
All right. You look around at this jar and you're not sure that you might be able to get the lid off, but
Oh,
maybe
okay.
if you like
Is it thick?
it's high up there for one thing. It might be a little hard to reach.
But there's a wall of it, right? There's a wall of the jar?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've been totally prepared for this. Yes, I have. I have been prepared because I'm, as the DM puts it, I'm smart, guys. In this, I'm smart. And Misty Step.
All right.
Hopefully out of the
You
jar
Misty
and not
step
into a pot.
out of the jar onto a shelf where you see several other three other jars
Huh.
with occupants and several containers of what you would imagine are spices, but they're way too big to be either you've been shrunk or giants live
Wait.
here.
Giants. There's no way I'm tiny. And I start looking at the occupants, and I start counting with my hoof. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna start trotting up to the first jar.
All right, the first jar next to you is our three green ranger. Kirk, would you like to tell us how he reacts to seeing the skeletal remains of a goblin?
First things first, I find the most easy to fit in my mouth part, and I start chewing, and I'd like to know if it tastes good.
Roll for snack.
Roll for snack. Okay, hold on. High or low?
Hi.
That is a 17, so unfortunately it is not. It is very, very bland. It's obvious this goblin has been here for a while, but you smell tastier than this goblin.
Kirk spits out the goblin, and sees if it's got anything else interesting about it.
You see in a sack, next, like a backpack next to it, a crowbar, a grappling hook, and 50 feet of rope.
I will pick all those things up, and then I think I see a centaur approaching. Right?
You do.
I will. I think I'm gonna just kind of press my face against the glass of the jar and just like look at the try to just take in this centaur, and then kind of poke the glass and do a shrug. And hope that communication makes
Hear
sense.
me?
And then I nod.
Great. Pocket salt.
The salt has no
Okay,
effect on the glass, but it looks really cool as it like clinks off of.
It could have. It
Off
could
of
be
the glass.
magic salt.
You
Magic salt, huh?
you see
Fine.
the centaur as this like cascade of salt flies out of their hand.
I will hop backwards, trying to dodge the salt.
All right,
Himalayan salt.
give me a dexterity saving throw.
Hell yeah.
Get it.
Do we feel good about a 17?
Yeah, we feel great about a 17. You manage not to fall prone as you stumble backwards, forgetting about the goblin corpse that was also in the jar. So you trip backwards over it.
I'm gonna. I think this jar has like a lid on it as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think I'm just gonna like throw myself at the jar and see if it if it moves, like if I can like break the glass.
Absolutely. Go ahead and give me. Where I put this in my notes somewhere. Hold on. Athletics check.
You got this.
18.
You
Nice.
slam yourself into the side of the jar, and Emberdrop, you watch as the jar scoots and then slowly tips backwards over the side of the shelf, and you hear a crash. I need a dexterity saving throw as you hit the countertop below you.
That's gonna be a 21.
Yeah, you
Ow.
manage to avoid the shards of glass as the jar breaks, and you kind of do like a duck and roll as you hit the surface. And Emberdop, you run up to the edge of the shelf and look down, and he appears unhurt.
I am now freed of my glass prison. I am raising all 4 of my fists to the sky and just.
Oh,
All right.
Your victory cry is just
Um,
your own name.
you know what? I hate to say this. I have no rope. Is that gonna be a problem?
I shake my head and produce a rope and grappling hook.
All right, we'll come back to you two in just a moment. Glix and Gus, you watch all of this go down.
I've seen this whole thing.
Yes, you've watched this
Oh,
entire thing.
Glix is just like,
You don't know
Oh,
what
God, here
what
we go
happened
again.
to the bug, the giant bug
I
guy.
just saw him go. Yeah. What do I see like out past the shelf?
That's a very good question. Let me take you to the map.
Oh,
The map.
oh, this rules.
All right, you are up here. Oops, I moved Gus.
Okay.
So actually, you're down
Yeah.
here now. Emberdop, you're probably right
Nice.
about here, and Gus and Glix would be back here in the jars.
Okay. So I can't really see much of anything other than there's like some spice jars and stuff in front of me.
Yeah. You you
Okay,
saw the other jar
um,
go over the edge.
I think that seeing that the jar went over the edge, but there's something in front of me, kind of, I would probably start trying to rock the jar to try to get it to fall over on its side, because I don't have a way to get up top to get the lid off.
All right, go ahead and roll me an athletics check. Or acrobatics.
It doesn't matter where. Oh no, acrobatics would probably be better because I have a plus to that at least. Oh yeah, no, we're rolling exactly like Glix rolls. I just rolled another 7.
You
I was
try to
not
rock
playing
it
when
back
I
and
said the digital
forth,
dice hate this character.
but much like Weeble's Wobble, this one doesn't fall down.
This is gonna summon Bodhi at any minute. His dad was one of the inventors of the Weeble Wobble. What? It's like the best joke to make every time he's around and we start talking about Weeble Wobbles. So yeah, no, I think she would be like starting to get very irritated and be like, hey, can I get some help knocking this jar over, please?
Oh, yeah. Hello? Hello,
Hi.
fellow friend. Are you in need of some assistance? Some
Yeah,
salt?
can you get this jar to knock over so I can get out the lid?
Yeah, give me 1 second. And I turn around and use my little back pony hooves to start maybe making a dent. Probably not.
Okay, go ahead and roll me an unarmed strike.
Oh, yeah. Let me do that. I have hooves. I do have hooves. Well, it's the same thing. It's still a plus 3.
Oh wait,
I'll let
wait,
you.
never
Yeah, I was
mind,
gonna say,
never mind.
it'll if you hit, it will do more damage than your unarmed strike does.
Yeah. Not today, though.
Okay, how about advantage? I feel bad that hardly anybody's rolled in double digits yet.
This is this character.
No.
Dimples is in chat right now, who was our DM that can tell you that this was this character forever.
Man, that
Oh
is.
my god.
That's
You
awesome.
really
This
rolled
is
the
some
same thing
strong
twice.
glass.
Gus is
Wait.
gonna be like, "Do you need a hand out there?"
Yeah,
then,
we gotta get you free first.
Gus didn't like the loud, scary shattering of the glass, so
There's no shattering here. It's bulletproof.
the other glass. Well, I think you probably just heard it, but he thinks back to when the pony horse pretty lady got out of the jar and does the exact same thing and casts Misty Step and gets out of the jar.
All right. Poof.
And then goes over to try to help tip over the.
It's fine. I got it. I'll face step out of the jar and burn it. I didn't want to have to burn it. I figured I was gonna. Do I know there's a counter under us? Even as far back against the wall.
What's
as
your
I am?
passive perception?
15.
Yeah. Actually, also with that passive perception, you're gonna see on the far end of that counter some shapes climbing out of a basket of flowers and starting to move towards your end of the counter.
Okay. I'm gonna face step. If I can see part of the counter, it's only 30 feet. Can I face step that way, or do I have to stay on the...
Yeah, you can face step towards the counter. We'll put you, like, you kind of get to the bowl and then down.
Yeah, then I'm going to do that. I'm just going to use my face step ability and teleport there. I just have to be able to see where I'm going.
Yep.
So I will burn my face step, and I can't get it back without a short rest. Sorry, y'all.
All right.
Spring form Eladrin, I can shunt somebody with it. So let's try to save it.
An elf suddenly appears as you're getting ready to throw this grappling hook.
I startle and immediately try to hide.
Hi, sorry. I was in a jar too. Sorry.
I wish that was coming through.
It didn't even come through.
Oh no, sorry.
Discord really thinks that it's background sound.
Yeah.
It is, it's background sound. I'm making
fantastic
noise.
Yeah, no, I think that she just gets it, and she just kind of puts both hands up and is very calmly like, "It's okay. I was in a jar too. Just trying to get down here to see what's going on because there's stuff coming from over there." And I'll point to where stuff's coming out of the flowers.
I'll turn and look at the stuff coming out of the flowers because that sounds freaky.
All right, from where you are on the counter, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Uh, 10.
All right, you can see as far as the giant pot of what you can only assume is soup from the size of it.
I rolled a 13 on mine. I didn't know if you wanted me to roll or not, so.
Okay. Yeah. Glix, you can see just past the pot of soup from where you are, and past it, you see like flour all over the counter and like a giant rolling pin and some sort of pan of some sort, and you see the creatures, whatever. It's hard to tell from this distance what they are, but the figures are starting to move and closer to the soup.
There's something coming. Y'all may want to come down here.
I'm gonna hide to the best of my ability, like maybe duck behind this loaf of bread.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll me stealth.
Love it. I'm gonna use an action and activate my chameleon carapace so that my chitin looks delicious and bread-like now, so I have advantage on this.
Love it. Bring it. This is great.
So that's gonna be a dirty 20.
No problem. You just urban camouflage. Just
Beautiful.
disappear into the bread. Glix,
How far is the?
it looks to be
Sorry.
about 20
How far
feet
is the
down.
shell from the? Oh, okay, it's not too bad. I jump.
All right, roll me acrobatics.
Little sticky shroomy said, "Wee!"
Whee! I do take half fall damage because I am porous, but that was a 12.
You bounce off the grapes and then Glix, roll me a dexterity saving throw as this mushroom comes flying at you. You are knocked prone and there is a very sticky mushroom.
Oh no.
Told you when it comes to this character, the dice
Oh,
really
no.
like to tell a story.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! And
So I
Glix
rolled
might
a
have to
natural
make.
1 for a 3.
They might. I don't know how. Nice a DM will be, but Funkians have poisonous skin.
Are you
Says
wearing
any
Do
creature
armor?
I
that's
have to?
trapped-
What do I am like? Do we have our regular gear, or did we just
Yes.
like wake up from a nap and our? Okay, if
Mhm.
I'm wearing my gear. I am wearing armor. I do have leather.
Okay,
armor
so
on.
it's not
Okay,
making
okay.
skin contact.
Okay.
But
okay.
I'm imagine you're just kind of like plastered to like the torso.
Yeah.
She's just like, hi, you okay?
Sorry. Hi, I'm Gus.
Hi, Gus. I'm Glix.
Nice to meet you. Can we be friends?
Nice. Sure, I think so, but like that kind of knocked the wind out of me. Can you let me up, please?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I helped Glix up.
I get up. Like I like look around for like a piece of rag or something. Wipe off my armor.
Yeah, I just
since
witnessed
we're-
that.
Oh, sorry.
Wow, that looks like something I'm not gonna do. Is the spaghetti real?
Yes.
Not that is the spaghetti real.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, is it there? Because I'd like to slide down that. That looks like it might be sturdy.
Oh yeah, no,
you
that is
know.
very.
All right, roll me either athletics or acrobatics.
Well, they both suck, but you know, acrobatics at least has a +1. Okay.
Whoa. Oh.
Okay. We'll take that.
Please, Ember Drop, describe to me how you surf down the.
I surf down with my little pony butt, and then towards the very end, my butt kind of gets ahead of me, and we're just sliding down it.
There's a centaur doing a pole
Salt.
routine.
Basically.
You know. Ember
The dream
Drop!
of many firefighters.
Ember dropped it on all of us.
All right, so
Magic
you're
salt.
about here now.
A magical assault, if you will.
Oh my god.
This is so bad. And this
I
is
love
without
it.
alcohol.
Oh, all I've got's friggin' Dr. Pepper Zero.
Yay!
I have chosen not to alcohol
Yeah.
for the evening.
Arizona
but if we
blueberry
go to
white.
break, I feel like I might need to.
Okay. So, okay, that's all of us? This is wait, where is he?
Ember Drop,
Wait,
roll
where
me
are they?
perception as you walk towards the tray of fruit.
Not bad.
You narrowly miss tripping over a body. That groans
What?
when you accidentally like kind of kick it.
Well, I have a lot of feet.
There is an orc laying injured on the ground.
have salt. And I put it back. I'm like, no. Hey, this is he's down. I don't think I have salt, guys. I have salt. And an herbalism kit. That's not really, yeah.
Clutched in his
What?
hand is some sort of scroll.
Oh, well, he ain't gonna be needing this.
He's alive.
Yeah, how cut off is he?
He is bleeding out and is currently incapacitated.
I will immediately go over and try to staunch the bleeding.
All right.
Oh, well, we'll take the little scroll.
Hey.
What?
Save life, don't steal. Stealing is bad. Stealing is
I was
not
just gonna
friend-like.
read it to him.
Yeah, but we don't know what
soothe
it is,
him.
but we don't take things out of people's hands.
Friends
that are
read
still
to
alive.
unconscious friends.
We try to stop the bleeding first. Help me. And I'm like trying to...
Salt!
That's the last thing you want.
Okay. Start.
She is very much like, she is covered
Patting
in
down.
ribbons and like her whole thing is just, she has so many accessories. She's like pulling ribbons off of herself and just like tying stuff around him, trying to stop the bleeding everywhere that she sees it. Like trying to actually help this guy.
All right, roll me a medicine check at advantage.
Okay.
Oh. I got this!
Can I also go over to Glix and be like, since we're friends now, I have a gift for you. Maybe this will help. And just like a bunch of red things will pop out of my head, and I hand over some good berries.
Nice!
Oh, awesome. And I'm like, I rolled an 18 for my medicine check.
All right,
And
yeah,
I'll like
you...
pop a good berry in his mouth.
He is, yeah, you managed to stabilize and stop the bleeding, for, at least for now. And the good berry, he kind of comes to consciousness and coughs, and you can tell he's in a bit of pain, probably broken ribs or something. And he looks at all of you and looks up at the shelf and is, thank you. Do you think you can get me out of here?
I mean, we're all probably trying to get out of here. Let me see what I can do to help. And I'll like try to help him sit up. I'll like continue to make sure wounds are dressed and bandaged and let's get you patched up and then maybe we can all find our way out of here.
While
my
this
name's
is happening, I'm hiding against a loaf of bread, right? Like I recognize it as a loaf of bread. Can I take a bite and see if it's tasty?
Yeah. You take a nibble of this bread, and it feels better. Like, you didn't take any damage, but like, you feel pretty good. That's very tasty bread.
I'm gonna abandon any pretense of being stealthy, and I'm just gonna start eating bread.
That's a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Gus, as the other two are attending to the to this orc, you look around and suddenly there is a bug eating out of a giant loaf of bread.
Well, that looks like fun. I go over and join them.
It is some delicious bread. It's
Well, first I'll be polite. May I share this bread with you?
all right. It's got kind of a garlic and rosemary essence to it. Very tasty.
Are we close to this loaf of bread?
Yeah, you're right next to it.
Oh, that
You
smells
smell-
really good. I'm Glix. Were you okay? What happened?
My name is Throg. I was trying to get out of here, but I fell. I don't know how I got here, but there's a giant. I said I saw him set you up there, and, well, I tried to get out before everybody woke up, and now I'm here, but before I drew this, and he hands you the scroll, and you unfurl it, and it's an incomplete but beautifully drawn map of the kitchen. Throg quickly explains that a salty goblin stole the other half and fled towards the flower dunes on the far end of the table.
How literal does that salty mean?
Okay.
Oh,
So he go.
they threw salt in my eyes.
That's not very nice.
Okay, that wasn't me. Yet.
Glix just kind of looks at Ember and raises an eyebrow and is just like, weren't you just about like French? This is not very friendly.
That was like in his wound. That's different.
And his eyes also not good. Real bad for you.
Fine. The only item that I decided to pick out the items we could. My little stone, my cleansing stone. Cleanse the fuck out of his wounds.
All right.
There. Fine, salt free, if you will.
That bread
Yeah.
smells really good. Do you want me to grab you some?
Oh my god.
I'll ask Thrug.
That would be nice, pretty lady.
Oh, for him, yeah. Sure.
Did you want
Yeah,
some too?
Yes. Or you know what? I'm not gonna load you with carbs. I'll go pick myself up some. I'll come with.
She
bite
turns
into one of these
around
grapes.
and goes and like she's got like a little like pocket knife part of her kit, and she'll just carve like a couple of decent sized chunks of bread and go hand them to Thrug. I'll offer one to Ember.
Thanks.
You're welcome, and I'll just like nibble on a little piece. She just woke up and hasn't had breakfast yet. She's gonna be real grumpy real soon.
So did you get kicked out of a magical college too?
No.
Oh. What
I
about
don't
you
even know
two?
how I got here.
I don't know. I think it's a test. Personally.
I don't know how I got here, but this world looks fun, and I'm gonna explore more of it. What did that guy say? There's things over there, and I'll start walking, westward, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, he said something towards the flowers, and the flowers is where I saw a bunch of movement. Maybe we should make our way that way.
I also have
And
like
she's still
one of
like
those
carving
grapes
pieces
under
of
my
bread off
arm.
and throwing them in her bag, and then she like reaches into her bag and she just keeps going and going, a la like it's actually a personal bag of holding, and she's just like, fuck. Sits back up and she starts throwing some bread in it. She's like, I don't know, the last thing I remember is I was asleep. I went, well, I ain't gonna talk about what I was doing before I went to sleep. I'm wearing a lot more clothes than I was when I went to sleep. But I don't have my stuff.
You have more clothes on? Huh.
I had a lot less clothes before I fell asleep.
Interesting.
In my gear, I only have one staff. My other one's missing. I don't have all of my stuff. This is weird.
With
How
your
did you get here, Gus? Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, with your passive perception, while you're talking about this, you notice, as Throg is eating this bread, that he's starting to sit up a little more comfortably, and his wounds are starting to heal.
Oh, okay. Magic bread. Got it. Grab what you can, and I'm just gonna throw a few huge hunks in the bag.
Okay.
I have not stopped eating.
You'll fill up eventually, but it's just, it's such good bread. Bread.
This
bread.
is I've had 6. One
Make
piece
a
of lemon
bread
bread is
funnel.
enough to fill up a man for a day. How many have you had? 6? That's where I'm at.
Anybody else want to go investigate what's going on over by the flowers? I would like
Yeah.
to figure out what's going on and get out of here.
What's a test? Yep. Got new friends.
How big is this grape compared to me?
It is about the same size as you.
Oh shit, never mind. I was gonna carry one, but I tried to lift one.
All right, go ahead and give me a strength check or athletics.
Hell yeah.
Got this.
Come on. 15.
Oh
Nice.
yeah. You just you strong arm that and just.
Look what I can do.
I see the grape that Gus has just lifted, and I will walk over and bite the grape and see how it tastes.
Does it look like just a grape with legs at this point?
Yes.
It's a mushroom, but the top is just a grape.
Yep. It is an absolutely delicious grape. Juicy, sweet. It doesn't leave that weird like aftertaste feeling that sometimes grape skin does. It's awesome. It also makes you feel really good.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna keep eating this grape
I
that Gus
imagine-
is holding.
I imagine when Kirk bit like skin, like a little bit of the liquid like inside squirted out, and like Gus is just more sticky now.
All
But
right.
like just drinks the juice because it's delicious.
As this is going on, I would like all 4 of you to make me a perception check. At disadvantage because you're currently harvesting food.
Okay, well, I'll roll another one because that was trash. Watch, this will be great. No, they're both
Ask and
trash.
you shall receive.
All right, we've got an 11, a nat 1,
And then
10.
I think a 6
okay.
or a 9.
This roll was an 11.
What did you get, Bennett? Sorry.
I mean, the bread's really
Yeah.
good.
All right. Suddenly you see a giant shadow pass over the counter and you look up and see a crow land on a table nearby and starts eyeing the group of you. This thing is
What?
gargantuan compared to you right now. And it is sitting there just kind of like head cocked and just like eyeing you out of one eye.
Whereabouts did it land?
It's on another table nearby.
I'm gonna put a loaf of bread between me and the crow and do another stealth check.
All right, roll me stealth at advantage. Sorry, I found all these like silent films tracks.
I love it.
This is great.
I'm loving
No,
it.
I love it.
That is a 13.
I would like to Homer Simpson into these fucking grapes because I am the sparkliest
Yeah.
bitch in the world. And I know what crows like.
All right, it
You
does
know what
not.
crows like.
It does not notice you, Kirk. Glix, also roll me stealth as you disappear into the grapes.
Again, I can't roll above a fucking 10 on this character.
That's
11.
okay. You still rolled better than it did.
Okay.
Uh,
I literally Homer Simpson into the grapes and like duck down.
Gus, suddenly, Kirk stops eating the grape that you were holding. You have just a little bit of grape skin left in your hands. Ember Drop, you also notice the crow at this point.
Oh, that's a really big birdie, and I would like to cast some frickin' mage armor on myself at this point. Try at least. Okay. How big is that hole that ate into the bread?
Ooh. Let's see. You could probably fit about half of you in it.
I am diving into that hole. There's probably going to be half a horse ass hanging out, but I don't care.
Yes. All right. And Gus, what do you do? I'm sorry.
Can Gus make an intelligence check to like read the room and like know that crow means danger because he's new to this world and does not know a lot of
Roll me
things.
either nature or insight.
Okay. Ooh, nature's good. Let's try that. 19.
Yeah, you've seen predator birds before that like to eat small things, and thinking about compare the size of you compared to the size of it, you probably look like a tasty morsel.
I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace on myself and follow Kirk's general direction. And I think it's an aura from me, so if anyone's near me, that will help.
Yeah, it's everybody. I think it's a 30-foot radius.
Okay.
So plus 10 to stealth and a 30.
So is that the whole party by chance?
30 foot. Hold on. Let me see. Let me measure.
But I mean, we already
Oops.
rolled ours, so it doesn't count for the ones already rolled.
And you are 35 feet away, so you are exactly 5 feet out of range.
And then do I do a stealth check?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Glix is like, Thrug, get in here.
He's like trying to pull himself up. Hold on, let me. Yes, he successfully like kind of like he just grabs a hold of the grape and just kind of like shoves himself underneath them and out of sight.
20, 25.
All right, yeah, Gus, you too disappear amongst the grapes, and the apples, and the fruit. Oh, Throg is no longer on death's door, so I can turn that. There.
My stealth was at 18 plus the 10 to Pass Without Trace, so 28.
Oh yeah, you just reform yourself like a little amorphous Fungian. You just kind
Do I need
of your little
to roll for
squishy.
bread then?
The spots of my mushroom cap look like grapes now.
All right, you hear the crow hop on to the corner of the table, and it starts kind of searching around for you, but it does not see any of you, though it's going to have advantage on Ember Drop because you're still sticking out of the bread.
I can't see.
That's a nat
just my
1,
butt.
so it has no clue you are there.
Yeah.
So you all successfully avoid the crow, and it after a couple moments of it looking for you, it gets fed up and flies off back out the window from whence it came.
You can audibly hear Glix let a breath that she was holding down. Just, oh, I'm too sparkly for crows to be around. Thrug, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. I feel much better than I did.
Good. and she'll like come back out of the grapes, and she's gonna very cautiously do a full scan of everything she can see before she comes out of hiding.
All right, I would like, you see Ember drop sticking out of the bread. However, I would like Gus and Kruk to please make me additional stealth checks, as you have not merged yet. And then Glix, I would like a perception check.
14.
All right, you do not see the mushroom. What
I
did?
got a 19.
Nor do you see.
I don't see nobody.
Yeah, you see pony butt and tail.
All right, great. Everybody ran. Thrug, I think we should probably go try to find your little goblin not friend.
Yeah, salty little goblin stole my map. Just want to get out of here and go
Yeah.
home.
I'm with you. I would like to get out of here and go home. I don't like being away
Where
from
we
home.
going, new
Man,
buddy
I'm so tired of
Glix?
this.
And I poke out of the grapes.
Ah!
Oh, hi, Gus. We're gonna go find the goblin that stole the other half of the map that will tell us how to get out of here and go home.
Okay.
Do you want to come with us to go find the map?
Of course, you're my best friend.
Right. Okay. Everybody's on a friendship kick. This is a little weird, but it's all right. Let's go find this guy. We know he went that way, and I'll point towards where the flowers and stuff are.
All right,
You
Ember
four are
drop. You hear the
only
word
people I
friends.
know.
The bread disintegrates.
And out jumps.
Ember drop.
Are you joining us?
Oh yeah. Most definitely.
Okay.
With my new friends. Right.
Where did
Best
Crit go?
friends.
Best friends. Best friends. Yes.
Where did Kurt go?
Kirk.
You mean
if you shout that, I reveal myself. I like poke my head around the bread, and I've already started eating whatever this cheese-looking object is.
Come on,
The
we're gonna go
cheese.
try to find our.
Looking
a-
back at the
We're trying
party
to find our
with
way
a
out of
mouthful
it.
of cheese.
It's a
Okay,
smoked
valid.
Gouda.
Oh,
Oh.
It's so good.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it further in this adventure. I'm probably gonna stay here.
I would like a Constitution saving throw for how much you've eaten so far.
Oh boy, that is not a high number. Oh no. 7.
Seven's lucky.
I'm gonna say you're starting to get a little bit of acid reflux,
Oh,
but just
Oh.
enough to be annoying.
okay.
Glix looks around and is like, okay, ant, sugar. She shakes her hair a little bit, and all of a sudden she smells like cotton candy. She starts walking towards the flowers.
The moment you do that, I'm like, and like keyed in, locked in fully on Glix.
Let's get out of here, yeah, y'all?
All right.
I'd like to go home and go back to bed.
I start waddling towards Glix with my tiny little legs.
I start prancing. It's my pony trot.
Pink pony trot.
All right. Are all of you able to move your tokens on the map? By the way.
I start trotting circles around.
Yes.
Please.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Here, let me name
Yeah.
Frog real quick so you remember. Come on. There we go. Aha! So he's gonna, with map in hand, he's gonna start leading you towards a large stone divider of the counter that you will have to climb over in order to get to where the soup pot is. And head towards the flower dunes, as he keeps referring to them as. This way, towards the window.
Okay. We're following you.
Lead the
Okay.
way, best friend.
All right, I would like you all to make another perception check as you are traversing through this area.
A 9.
Looks about right.
6.
I hate
And-
fucking digital dice
Six.
so much. Look, I've committed to the bit with her thus far. Like, she doesn't roll well. It is like a thing. I wasn't kidding. What I
This is
said before
great.
stream,
No, this
she
is
can't
great.
roll
This is
for
great.
shit. It's who she is as a person.
And what did you get? I'm sorry about it.
10.
All right.
Okay.
You hear a cat growl from somewhere under one of the tables.
I'm gonna turn towards the party and start chittering excitedly. And then, like, I think as I'm panicking and realizing nobody knows what I'm doing, I'm gonna stop and look around, and I'm gonna do I'm gonna pantomime licking my hand and then rubbing it on my head, and then I'm gonna point down.
Oh, you need to clean down there. Okay. I have
No,
a
there's a
cleansing
cat.
stone.
There's a cat. There's a cat.
Oh. Right. That makes more sense.
Glitz,
yeah.
one of her forms is a panther, so she's just like,
Not personal self-care. Okay.
we need to go very slow and very quiet.
Glix, go ahead and,
And yeah, I'll just
roll
see like
me a
my-
nature check at advantage.
Okay.
Sorry.
Let's see how bad this is.
Pass without trace lasts for an hour. Is that
Yeah.
still
With
active?
Yes.
advantage, I rolled
Yep.
an 8.
I was just saying, like my spores are like slowly just drifting down from my cap, and that kind of.
I wasn't fucking
obscuring.
around, y'all. I really wasn't.
With
Judging,
advantage.
we'll just
it's
say-
an 8.
you're pretty sure if that crow is any indication of how large things are wherever this is, the cat's not going to be any smaller.
Okay.
We probably got to go real slow and real quiet, real sneaky, because that cat will eat something. We're gonna look like mice to it.
All right. Everybody but Kruk gets to roll with a plus 10 for stealth.
Yeah, that's cool.
I rolled a 19
19.
with a plus 10.
Yep.
17.
I cannot begin to tell you how unlucky this character is with the digital dice, but I have to roll them because them's the rules with this character.
You still
I
beat
shit
the
you not,
cat.
in our finale on that show, we were allowed to roll physical dice, and I got almost all of my natural 20s for the entire
Good
season
thing.
in that game.
You all still rolled better than the cat.
Blessings.
So the cat does
I
not
got a 23, if it matters.
Yes, it does. Thank you. You managed to even Throg, who's hobbling a bit, but feeling better. He leads you around a large teapot, and you see as Glix, as delicious smelling as she is, you start to pass a small pot of sugar, a little container of sugar.
I'm gonna just start climbing up to the lip of the container and to look down into it and see if it is as good as it smells.
It is pure sugar.
I'm gone. I'm Scrooge McDucking into that sugar.
All right, Gus, you watch as Kirk just completely deviates from the path and starts climbing into a pot next to you.
When he like dives into the sugar and I can't see them anymore, I'm like, oh no, one of my best friends is gone forever. This does not like have object permanence, I guess. And I just go up on the lip of the thing and be like, Kirk, Kirk.
When you call my name, I like poke my head up out of the sugar, just chewing. My mandibles just working it, and I'm just looking up at you.
Oh, thank God.
Give
I
me
want
a-
to believe like half of this sugar is powdered sugar, and he's just going like this.
Yes, I would like a Constitution saving throw to not go into a complete sugar high right now.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Fail it.
Oh no. How does a 9 feel?
A 9 feels like your eyes are starting to dilate a little bit.
With a renewed fervor, I begin devouring the sugar even harder.
Why are your eyes doing that thing? I like a little bit of the sugar.
It is.
My God, it's the best thing.
Yup.
Let's see.
Um,
And I'll call down
Oh,
to
this
my other
is
best
bad.
friends. Hey, you guys should really try this stuff. It's amazing.
I can get plenty of that at home in much tastier forms than its pure form. Are y'all coming with us?
Yeah. Yeah, we should take
Yeah,
some of this.
yeah.
But come on, Kirk. Kirk. Kirk.
All right, you've
I'll
got
just scoop a bunch of sugar into my pouch.
got about a 15-foot wall in front of you to get up on top of.
I like to think that the sugar is like this big, every grain of it.
So
Sorry,
because I have
Softball the sugar.
because I have 4 arms, I think my 2 smaller arms are carrying as much sugar as I possibly can with me.
The other two
I
are just
also I also have slippers of spider climb, so without even thinking about it, I'm just like carrying the sugar, walking up this divide, not even looking back, just happily munching and crunching.
Yeah, my feet get goopy and I crawl up the wall.
Flix is looking at it like, well, this is a problem.
Yep.
Do we have like a like classic adventurers pack with rope and stuff, or
Well, had a rope with a hook on it, but I think he left it all back there.
Oh,
Can
and
I
then
flavor this and like, can I flavor this and thorn whip and like grab the top and use it to pull myself up? Because I have thorn whip as a
Ooh.
cantrip.
yeah, absolutely.
And that's what I do is I do thorn whip and I have it go up and fling myself up with it, but leave it as a way for our pony friend to climb up if they can.
Well,
I try to.
well,
How about this?
boy,
I try
can
to. Like,
I?
I
Oh,
try
boy,
to
can I
make the
climb.
thorns stick out like little ladder steps.
Okay, I like that. I like
I'm
that.
a pony, not a mountain goat.
Because Thrago's originally like sees the thorns appear and is just thinking about, oh, that's gonna hurt to climb, and then sees the thorns start to form like the steps, and I see what
I'll
you did
pump some
there.
druid craft into it to make it what it's supposed to be, which is like a thorn whipped ladder up the side
Alright.
of this thing to help people that need to get up.
All right, Ember Drop. I would
Wow.
like an athletics check at advantage.
Oh, bless you. You're kind. I forgot how to hit.
Shift,
advantage on
left
the-
shift.
That's. Is it? No. Nope, it's not.
Is it control?
That's okay. Doesn't matter because the 13's better.
All right. It's a little cumbersome, but you managed to get up to the top of the wall, along with your compatriots. I'd like you all to roll
Thanks,
me
friend.
another perception check. Glick's at advantage because you saw where those you saw where the flower basket was.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay.
How bad can I roll with advantage this time? That's not as bad. That was what do I have plus to perception? That's a 17.
All
Look
right.
at me rolling above a 10 on the dice.
You see beyond the soup, which is bubbling hot, by the way. It is at a full simmer. You see beyond a large counter where there's a rolling pin and chunks of flour. But there's something odd about the flour that's on the counter. 'Cause it's not just flour. There are bones sticking out of that flour.
I don't like that. That feels like bone meal being made. I don't like that feeling at all. Gross.
Giants do like to grind bones to make bread. I've heard
Yes.
that.
I hope
Gus
that was
is
not in
just
the bread. We were
staring
just
into the
eating.
soup, and sees floating pieces of mushrooms in the soup. This is so much worse than I thought.
Yeah, we need to get out of here.
I point at Gus, and then point at the soup, and then point at Gus.
Kirk,
All right, little buddy.
not
let's
like
get-
this.
Trauma.
Not like
Yeah, little dude. Let's get us out of here, and maybe we don't end up in the soup.
And to steady the shoulders, and they're there.
this. There's a single tear.
Me just amazed that like Gus could see over the lip of the pot, and it's just like, oh no.
Well, we're above it right now, or no? Is that ledge? I can't
No,
tell.
we're
with
on the same level as the soup pot.
Yeah, you're on the same level as the
Oh.
soup pot, though you do see there are a variety
okay.
of different tools, kitchen implements hanging on a rack to your right against the wall.
Do
Would
I have a
imagine
sense of how
smell
hot
mushrooms.
this soup is? Like, is this like still cooking?
Yes.
Hmm.
Bubbling.
It smells really good.
I'm gonna because I got sticky feet. I'm gonna climb down this the spoon that I think that's a spoon
Yes,
handle.
that is a spoon
And
handle.
get close and just try to scoop a little bit of soup and see is this soup too hot?
This
I
soup
watch
is
you
to
climb up the side of a hot pot like,
Kirk, do not eat my brethren.
I would like you to
No.
take 3 points of fire damage as you touch the soup. It's feeling hot.
I will give a panicked squeak and scuttle back to the party.
Okay.
you okay?
I have
Just
to
like
know.
making
Really
the
hot?
like the like
It
the you will die motion, but with all four arms.
I think at that, realizing just how hot the soup is, I think I would move Glix. I'm gonna put her right here so that we're like up against the wall to stay as far away from the heat as possible.
All right, Throg follows you, and you watch as he kind of gives a running start, and then jumps and grabs on to this like potato masher here, and is like hanging from it like Lara Croft style, and is trying to like swing himself back and forth to get to the next implement.
You know we could just walk under them, right? She looks up at him and says,
But this is
Are
more
you
fun.
just
More fun. My best friend Throg knows.
gotcha. I think Glix is just going to move right along the wall and just very cautiously and quietly make her way across because she ain't swinging her big titties up there. She'll die.
Gus
She,
could
you know,
sticky feet
she has
walk down,
perfect
but...
balance when she's walking. She ain't swinging on nothing. That's not her fiance.
Gus is gonna try swinging. It's a bad idea.
Look, her fiance is 13 and a half foot tall and Glix is 5 foot in shoes. So
Kirk just walks along the wall, keeping pace with everybody. just to the wall.
They'll have to jump.
Throg just like holding onto one of the things, just kind of watches you walk past.
Throg gets 3 thumbs up.
Do I need to make any checks to try to jump them?
Yes, make me either athletics or acrobatics.
Glix has 30 feet of movement. She's just going to walk right up against the wall, right under this, looking up at everybody like, you are all out of your damn minds. That girl comes back in here, y'all are lunch.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Gus, tell us how you do this kickflip.
Oh, sick! Yeah. I choose obviously the more fun option and swing along the things. But Gus is very top heavy with the cap, so yeah, every jump is like a flip onto the next thing, and then the stickiness helps me grab onto the next thing, and then I do it again and again.
All right, we'll say
Until I'm
that
next
you are
to
able
Throg.
to make it to here. Ember, do you follow Glix or are you following Gus and Throg?
Is there a way I can follow?
It's
just
about
walking,
a 15-foot
right?
drop. You could jump down and follow Glix.
Oh, could I jump without damage, or this is a roll? Either way, it's a roll, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a dex check.
Yeah.
A
Well,
dex.
then we're just gonna swing from kitchen utensils because if I'm having to roll, I might as well.
Make it cool.
Acrobatics is.
All right.
I can't even see. Yeah.
Well, you end up jumping down anyway. Go ahead and make me a
my
dexterity
hooves were
saving
crossed.
throw to land on your feet. You go to give a little, you make a kind of a running start and hop, and you just kind of go straight down.
I like to think the running start involved getting the back hooves caught in between the masher. Just
Mm-hmm.
Oh, ow.
Oh, total wipeout.
Oh,
Yeah, no, if a horse breaks its leg, you gotta put it down.
no, you managed to, it's just a matter of whether or not you're prone.
That escalated.
So yeah, you fall prone, but you do manage to get up. It was not that far of a drop. Like so
I
you hear a
meant
little
to do
thunk on the ground behind
she
you.
winces and turns and looks and is like, and she goes her next 30 feet.
I'm gonna just walk it off now.
Gus tosses a couple good berries towards Ember. This might help.
Thank you, bestest of friends.
All right, and Throg makes it and swings onto the pasta spoon, and then kind of climbs down it and down onto the ground here next to the honey pot.
Oh, what?
The honey pot.
Oh.
I have a new objective. I am climbing up that. I'm climbing up that spout.
All right. Go ahead and give me an athletics check to pry this very sticky lid off.
No,
That's what she said.
that's a 13.
Yeah, it takes, you end up having to get all 4 arms involved, but you do manage to pry it open, and there is, some beautiful clear honey.
I just fall forward into it.
Sploop! And then slowly sinking into it.
He's gonna drown in
And-
there, y'all. This is how he goes. I'm sorry. I'm not strong enough to pull him back out of that. Somebody get him before he dies.
Just swallowing, just gulping it down.
All right, make me another Constitution saving throw.
Bennett is just out to get this character killed.
8.
Bennett has had an argument with his aunt, with an aunt in his past life, or their past
You're
life, and is like, I am going to kill this aunt in this one shot.
You are starting to feel really, really full, and you're not sure that you're going to be able to keep eating and keep it down.
You know what? That's a risk I'm willing to take.
That's a good
Give me
answer.
another
In true
Constitution
aunt
save.
fashion.
My queen didn't raise no quitters. Ooh, that one's better. That's a 14.
All right, so you avoid taking a level of exhaustion.
Wow.
I think I climbed back out of the honey pot, just exhausted, bloated, and sticky, and I just lie on the ground for a little while.
Wow.
Clean
Wow.
stone.
Oh, and I'm clean
The
now.
true MVP. Cleansing stone.
At least you can breathe now.
Yeah. Glix, as this is all going on, you see what can only be described as like a little makeshift stand, kind of like a lemonade stand, but there's a goblin, and they're kind of waving over to you and like motioning for you to come in their direction. And there's a very crudely
frog.
drawn sign that says ice cream.
I poke
Ooh.
Throg. Is that them?
Yeah, that's it. That's the bugger that took my map.
Okay. Maybe we go get your map. And I will do the same thing I did on the other side and create a thorn whip plus druidcraft ladder for everybody to climb down safely. I'll try to put it at more of like a better angle so that it's easier for Ember to walk down it.
Thank you.
But I'll do the best I can with it and put it so that it makes it easier.
All right. I was gonna say there
I'll
isn't a
climb
ledge
down and-
here. This is just a change of surface.
Oh, it's just a change of surface. Oh, it looked
Yeah,
like it was a
yeah.
ledge. Never mind. Then I don't have to worry about it. Well,
Yep.
then I guess.
No, I was
we'll
gonna say,
walk it up.
I'm looking at the map going, huh?
I don't remember putting that there.
Nope, it felt like another ledge to me. Sorry.
No,
There is no Y
this was just a
axis
change of
for it.
surface.
See.
Change of surface. Okay, then I'm just gonna say, well, I guess I gotta go get the map from this guy, and I'll walk up to the stand
All right.
and see if he says anything.
Prancing behind.
You watch as he kind of like ducks down and pulls out cones of what looks like a delicious fluffy white ice cream, and sets them in little holder, like makeshift holder that he's created on this counter. You want ice cream?
No, I want the map you stole.
What?
Crick just
Matt?
reaches for the ice cream.
The map you took from that guy, and I'll point at Thrug.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Thrug, come talk to this dude.
Throg comes stomping over, and you watch as this goblin just sort of starts sinking behind this little counter.
I reach over and grab him by his hat and pull him back up.
Don't hurt Gulu.
I don't want to hurt you. I don't like hurting people, but I would like the map that you stole because stealing is bad.
I would like everyone to make Constitution saving throws.
When Glick says stealing is bad, Kirk looks over with several hands full of ice cream.
Got an 11. Because that's how great we are.
Also
I got a
11.
12.
Yes.
So 11.
That's what
so,
we get for getting ice cream.
Gus, you watch as suddenly your 3 companions and Throg all fall asleep and fall prone.
Oh.
I would like you all to
immune
roll
magical
initiative.
sleep.
Ooh.
All right, so everyone but
Do
Glitz.
we roll at a
and-
penalty
and
because we're asleep?
Ah!
You
Do
just
I
they
don't
get
like
a
it to
that's their
say-
surprise round. As
Okay.
I
I'm
rolled a
like-
immune to
2.
magical
I rolled a
sleep,
2, so it's
so-
a 5. I think that's punishment enough.
you watch as like a scene from Dune, a bunch of goblins
Oh,
pop
I rolled
out.
another natural one.
A
So I
bunch
might
of
not be asleep because
You watch as a bunch of goblins pop out of the bag of flour and throw spears.
okay, so I'm immune to magical sleep, but I still have a
Yep.
hold. So I still have a hold of this guy, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Let me get the turn order.
I rolled dog
up.
shit for usual, but you know.
Let me get. Where is the? There we go. Add turn.
Lisa Nalgaib?
Yeah.
We're
We're gonna have to sand walk across the flower.
All day cookie dough.
What did you get, Bennett? I'm sorry.
I rolled a 19.
19. Nice.
Wow. What's that like? What's it like to roll double digits?
My character would literally not know.
All right. So on their turn, they are going to start rappelling down the bag of flour and surrounding the party. Hey, thank you for the resub. Thank you. Right. So they are going to move here. Throg is asleep. Gus, you are awake. It is your turn. As a bunch of flour-covered goblins hop out of this bag.
And Kirk and Ember are asleep.
Yes.
Would I think that Lesser Restoration could wake them up?
Roll me Arcana at advantage.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Oop, I did that wrong.
That's okay, just
13
roll again.
or
Yep. Yes.
19.
Yeah, you would
Nice.
absolutely know that.
Okay. Since I'm close to Ember Drop, I will cast Lesser Restoration on her.
All right.
Sure.
Friends wake friends up. Whew. Thanks, friend.
You're welcome, best friend.
Bestest friends.
And since that was a bonus action, I can do an action. Let's see.
Mhm.
Get 'em.
My Pass Without a Trace has dropped because that was concentration,
Mhm.
and I will. Can I wait? Poison spray? One of the guys?
Is that a cantrip?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So the my spores turn like a acidy green, and I'll attack the guy next to me.
All right.
Boop. 14.
That'll definitely hit. Let's see. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Oops. Did I do that? Is it a D12? Yeah.
Yeah.
4.
So, you watch as this goblin starts like coughing and hacking as you spray him in the face with this poison. Oops, did we lose somebody?
Benoit.
Ben will BRB.
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, suddenly we were in different spots. It's showing Bennett as the DM. I'm in
Sugar
TCAT
coma.
spot.
I love that for everybody involved.
I'm like, wait a minute. Why am I on the other side of the overlay right now? Okay. Yes. So you spray it in the face and it starts coughing and hacking. And he's not looking real good after that. Gulu is gonna try and break the grapple, so I would like a contested strength check from Glix.
Okay. Uh, 12.
All right, he's kicking and kind of like kicks you in the chest and breaks the grapple and pushes off of you, and starts running, for the other end of the, starts running away. Ember Drop, you are up.
So I'm going to move because my little fungi friend helped me. I am going to get over right there and hopefully take out the little goblin right there. Hopefully. Now I think I'm reading this right. I've had yeah. We're just gonna whack him with our quarterstaff, but we're also using green flame blade as well,
Ooh.
within 5 feet of it. I might have messed that up. We're just gonna hit it. Yeah. And we're gonna take it out
All right,
because that's what we do.
smack that goblin.
We're gonna use. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, we're smacking.
bonk
Yeah.
it real good.
It's whack a goblin.
Yeah,
There we go.
you crack this goblin over the head with your quarterstaff, and you watch as it kind of goes cross-eyed, and its eyes roll back in its head, and it falls to the ground unconscious.
Woo! We got one.
Good job, best friend.
Thanks, best friend.
All right. Are you going to move? You've got one goblin behind you.
No.
Okay. All right.
I
Glix.
think I'm gonna stay there.
Glix, you're on deck. Kirk,
I'm
or
going-
Glix, you're up. Kirk, you're on deck. There we go.
Okay. I am going to... Wild Shape is an action, right? It's not a bonus action.
Okay.
I am going to Wild Shape. Because this guy just ran from me and I am now real irritated because I would like to go home. So Glix is going to take like a step, and as she starts to run, she is going to become a giant bright pink panther with a lavender nose and lavender toe beams.
So are you
and
large now?
sparkly iridescent fur.
Or are you considered?
She's still a medium.
Okay.
Medium beast. And she has 50 feet of movement in this and will go flying at this goblin and try to pin him down. I don't think I can do like my attack action if I have to use action to wild shape. but I'm just gonna try to like run him down and like basically flop over on top of him.
Okay.
If you will allow me to do that.
Yes, and there will be 3 goblins you will one that you're running away from, and 2 that you will pass in pursuit. I'm gonna roll for attacks of opportunity
Okay.
with their toothpick spears. That's cocked. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
All right, so you will take. 10 points of piercing damage as you get
Okay.
stabbed in the calf. Just poking you in the calf as you run by.
Okay.
All right.
That's total. That's how much I took.
Yes, 10 total.
I'm still in panther form. I took 10
Yep.
total, so I'm still in panther form.
Okay.
So then I can catch up to this. I want to just like flop over like and pin him down.
All right. We'll do contested strength. So go ahead and roll at advantage, and I will roll.
Contested strength at advantage. Let me
Mhm.
roll just 2d20s because
Okay.
I don't actually have a way to roll it as the panther. So let's
Okay.
see where we are. An 11 plus 2 for 13.
I rolled a 9 on the die, so he just goes thump and is now prone with a panther on top. All right.
Okay. That's my turn. I want like both paws in his shoulders so he is just pinned down and cannot get up.
All right.
Because I came from behind him, so he's face down.
Yeah. No, he is face planted into the counter. All right. You're
Good.
up.
Okay, so these goblins, the furthest south goblins are still at like the top of the flour sack, right?
Correct. So they're about 10,
And then-
15 feet up.
Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, I got spider climb. I don't even know why I'm worried about anything. All right. So 5, 10, 15. I'm like partway up this bag of flour. I am adjacent to several goblins, and I pull out several short swords and just start flailing around with intent to kill.
All right.
So I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna do one attack at this guy that's right next to me. I'm gonna do one attack at each of the 3 goblins that I'm adjacent to.
All right. Sounds good.
So the
Well, I'll just go
one
clockwise
that is
from
on
the
the
one in front of you.
clockwise. All right, tight. So that is a dirty 20.
That hits.
Cool. Do you want me to roll damage or just roll hits? Keep rolling hits.
Keep rolling hits, and then we'll do damage.
Okay. So dirty 20 on the guy in front of me. 11 on the next one.
That hits.
Oh, cool.
These guys
And
they're
nat
not
20
hard
on the third one.
Ooh, okay. Let's go ahead and resolve the first 2, and then we'll do the crit.
Tight. First one is 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay. How do you behead this goblin?
It's coming down the way,
Mm-hmm.
and I just hold my sword out and let it do the job for me as it's coming down the flour sack.
Oh, nice. All right. Goblin number 2.
Goblin number 2 is going to be 6 points of piercing damage.
All right. It is still holding on, but barely. He is dangling from the rope.
And then my final attack, that is the crit, is going to be 18 points of damage.
How do you eviscerate this goblin?
I think I do a cool acrobatic thing where I bite the goblin and then stab it and then pull both away at the same time. Is this goblin delicious or what?
Oh yeah. A little powdery,
tight.
a little
Alright, cool.
powdery, but I would like another constitution save as you come into contact with this goblin.
Uh-oh.
No.
12?
Your pupils begin to dilate even further and the colors grow ever more vibrant around you.
This is the
Don't let
best thing that's ever
hallucinate.
happened to me.
An
I'm having a
animal
blast
die.
in this kitchen.
Oh, goodness.
That's gonna be my whole turn right there.
All right.
A hell of a turn, though.
Yeah, that was a hell of a turn. All right. It is the goblin's turn. This one is gonna go after Throg. This one's gonna go after Ember, or two of these are gonna go after Ember. So that's a hit on Throg. And 2 misses on Ember, because I'm guessing a 10 doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
All right, so you kind of just prance and dance out of the way as they're like stabbing at your ankles.
Any trot?
Throg, however, is going to take 5 points of piercing damage as he gets stabbed in the side of the knee. And you hear him crying, "I used to be an adventurer!" All right.
I mean,
These ones
yeah.
are going to. The one next to you, Kirk, is going to try to stab at you with the last bit he's got. That's a 3 on the die, so that is not going to hit. However, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 headed your way. 5 spears headed your way as they throw toothpicks in your direction.
That's fine.
Does a 12 hit?
I'm invulnerable. No.
I rolled a 6, a nat 1, an 11, and a 12.
Oh, wow.
So
I'm
not a
really
s-
invincible.
All that sugar, man.
I'll just.
One of them, the nat 1, turns around, like, doesn't wait for the guy in front of him to finish throwing, and he throws and just stabs the guy in front of him in the back of the head, and you watch as one of the goblins goes tumbling to the ground, to the ground, dead.
Beautiful.
All right, Throg is going to pull out a mace and or a club and try to smash the goblin in front of him. That is a nat 20, and he just squishes this goblin to the ground. Gus, you are up.
Nice.
Yay! I can't remember. Can you do 2 spells in a turn if one's a bonus action?
Only
one's
if
an action?
only it has to be a leveled and a cantrip. It can't be 2 leveled spells.
Okay. What if one of them is a feature? Let's see.
I think the rule still applies.
Gotcha.
Like, if you have a
I see.
feature ability that does not take in a spell slot, I will allow that. But if
Gotcha.
you
I
are
don't think I
casting,
can.
then that's different.
Yeah. So I couldn't Misty Step up there and then do another spell. I don't think.
You could Misty Step up there and do a cantrip.
Right. I have cool cantrips, poison spray. Let's see. 30 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll Misty Step up there, up here. Poof.
Oh, perfect.
And try to poison spray in the right direction. Let's see, 30 foot. Yeah. Well,
You'll get all 4 of them.
Whoop, cast.
Yep.
There we go. 13 to
Oops.
hit.
That was not what I was trying to
I
do.
think-
Where's the measurement thing?
Did I do that
There we
right?
go. Yeah, 30 foot is to there. So yeah. Okay, yeah, that'll definitely hit them, and you watch as all of these goblins eyes roll back in their head, and they like choke and they all fall off the side of the bag and splat onto the ground. So Kirk, you watch as I'd like a dexterity saving throw as 3 goblins fall around you.
Raining poison covered goblins.
Yep.
Look out below!
And this one's gonna fall in that direction.
I made a big stinky!
All the jokes we could make.
Alright, could you give me a dex save?
I can.
Yes, please.
That doesn't feel good. That's 10.
Alright, you are going to take 1 bludgeoning damage from a falling goblin.
Sorry!
Alright, Gulu the goblin is going to shake in his boots as he is currently pinned, and he's going to attempt to escape. That's 1 slippery goblin. That is a nat 20 as he slips out from under your grasp and keeps running. So he's actually he doesn't make it very far because he has to use half his movement to get up. Ember, you are up. Glix, you're on deck.
Okay. Well, I think I don't really want to waste those, so we're just gonna whack again. At that one's dead. Okay.
Yeah, the ones with
Then
X's
I'm
are
whacking
dead.
the.
Oh, the one in front of you. Yeah. Well, he's unconscious. There's
We'll
one
deal with him
unconscious
after he's
goblin,
dead.
and there's one behind you that's still
We'll
alive.
go for the. Yeah, we'll go for the still alive. And just whack.
All right. Clock that goblin.
That's an 11.
That'll hit, and he kind of goes a little cross-eyed as you hit him, but he's still up. He's still up.
Okay. I think we're gonna. Oh
Hang on.
no. Oh yes. Yeah.
There we go.
Why not? I do not want to be there, so I am going to. Salt! And Misty step the fuck away from there.
All right. He's gonna make a
We're
con
gonna-
save. That is a 5, so he is blinded for the next round.
Pocket salt
Alright.
can do stuff.
Pocket salt
It is
can.
so effective.
Glix, you're up.
Delicious.
You're on deck.
Glix is gonna back up 5 feet so she knows she's got at least 20 feet between her and this guy because now she's pissed off. And she's gonna do that thing that cats do where it's ass in the air and they shake like the meme.
Wiggle, wiggle,
And like
wiggle,
the
wiggle.
booty shakes, like down on one foot. And she's gonna launch and go running at this guy because it's a straight line and do her
Mhm.
claw attack.
Okay.
What did it roll?
That's an 8. Let me
Eight hit
triple
him.
check. Hold on. Check. No, that does
Yeah,
not
those
hit,
eights
unfortunately.
hurt so much. Well, then she's just like she missed on the. She only gets 1 attack. Yeah, as a panther, I think.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, unless you're gonna let me try it again, she's. Just
I will
basically
allow
right
you to try
behind
it
him.
again with your other claw, because cats have 2 claws. That will hit, and
Okay, well then I need a DC 12 saving throw.
that is a 16 on the die.
Damn. So I don't knock him down, but he did.
But you're right up on him
he
now.
Takes 4 slashing damage, and knowing that he's not pinned, I'll take the rest of my movement because she's got 50, and she's gonna scooch around and get in front of him.
Okay.
and just growl really loud, like as I'm clawing him, swing around him,
All right.
and just growl, "Stop or else."
All right.
She's gonna be as intimidating as possible, but
All right.
Giant
He is
thing.
intimidated. Very much intimidated. He is.
Uh,
You see a little puddle form underneath the goblin.
Oh,
oh no. I'm like 10, 15 feet in the air, you would say?
Yeah, about 10.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna Misty Step 30 feet into midair right here and take my fall damage.
Okay.
Unless you want me to do an acrobatics to mitigate it at
Yeah,
all.
go
but,
ahead and roll me acrobatics. Yep. I'm like,
All right.
yeah, have fun with it.
5.
Unfortunately, you will take 2 bludgeoning damage to the knee, 1 to each knee, as you land.
Pretty reasonable.
You land and then immediately kneel on the ground. Like, oh.
I'm gonna stand up and run after this goblin. 10, 15.
Okay.
And start swinging at him
All right.
Yeah.
with all my attacks.
Which you will
One
get
is
an
gonna be a
advantage because
6.
we're flanking.
Oh, do we do flanking rules
We do
here?
Yes,
flanking
so
rules?
advantage for flanking. Yes, 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 yes.
So that is a 16 on the first hit
Hits. Second hit.
and a 22 on the second hit.
Yeah, that definitely
Nice.
hits.
And I will declare him my favored foe with my first hit.
All right.
So, boop. I need a D4. First strike is going to deal 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And second strike is going to deal 8 points of piercing damage.
All right. As you make these swipes at the goblin, you manage to cut his belt, and you watch as it drops, and a so do his pants, and out of the pocket pops. Is that a piece of map? All right. It is the goblin's turn. This one is going to throw a spirit. Gus? That is not gonna hit. We've got this one's gonna run up to Ember Drop. And that one's gonna miss. Wow, I am rolling single digits, y'all. I understand how you feel tonight.
Yay!
So yeah, they're not very thorough. Throg is gonna come up here and try to clobber the one that's trying to get Gus. And he go squeesh, and that one falls to the ground.
thanks, best friend.
All right, and then he is going to take his the rest of his movement to move up to Ember Drop. Gus, it is your turn.
Oh boy, how high am I?
You're about 15 feet up.
Okay. So if I have 25 movement, that'd be like 15. Could I get to this guy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. So I kind of just like roll down all the dead bodies. Can I poison spray carefully, or is it like this is against the target, so I think it's not like
Strategically aim.
yeah, it's not like a cone or a sphere or anything. Against a target. Okay, so I'm gonna poison spray against that guy. Yep. Oh,
right,
that's
that
only
just
9.
hits.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Nice.
12 damage. It's getting real stinky around me.
All right. Yeah, he goes, he chokes and holds his nickel and slumps to the ground. All right, you have really only one goblin remaining. And one that's blinded in the over here.
I don't think I can do anything else, so I end my turn.
All right. Gulu is going to pull out a crude-looking dagger and kind of and just drops it and points to who just kind of fucked him up a little bit and
Take the map, take the map.
Can I just grab the map then?
yeah.
I will gingerly pull it away. Is it covered in his piss that he dropped it in, or did it at least clear
No,
it?
it's covered in flour though.
I will very gingerly with my teeth pick it up, and I will like start to panther walk away and thwack him in the back of the head as I walk with my tail and walk the map back and give it to Thrug.
Go ahead and roll me an unarmed strike for that tail swipe.
Okay, what is unarmed like my strength? Like I don't have one for the Panthers, so
Yeah, it would just be whatever the panther strength is.
okay, so I'll just roll it. Unarmed strike is +3, which is 21.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, he only had 1 hit point left, so you smack him in the back of the head and he just goes right into
I didn't want to do lethal damage.
No, he's just unconscious. It's fine.
Okay. I don't want to kill him. I just wanted to just
Yep.
lessen flick on the back of the ear kind
So
of thing.
you are now out of initiative.
I walk the map to Thrug and drop it at his feet, and then I like sit down and do like the really cute cat sit up straight thing.
Mm-hmm.
And just tail lazily wagging behind her.
All right. Thank you so much. And he points to the flower basket as he adds the rest of the map to it to what you have, and he points to the flower basket. Back there, I saw him put some sort of potion. He called it an antidote.
And I'll look at the flower and look at him and do like the cat chirp thing. I can't communicate in cat form.
Yeah, he's... Yeah, but there's something else that lurks near the tart.
Yeah, my fiance.
Not that kind of
Anyway.
tart! The lattice.
She'll like. So I have keen smell, so I have a advantage on wisdom checks that rely on smell. Am I able to sniff out where this antidote is in the flower and hop up there and dig for it?
Yeah.
Okay. Then let me roll a perception check with. I don't know if it'll let me roll.
Okay.
Okay.
As you were,
I have to.
Yep, I was gonna say. Are you talking about the bag of flour? I'm talking about the basket of flowers.
Oh yeah, I'll go to start going whichever direct. I thought
Okay.
you meant like the flower, not.
Oh
so
yeah, no.
I will
The
Then I'll have to wait.
yeah.
Okay. Then I guess if we're looking for something around the giant tart pie thing, I'll just kind of gesture towards that and be like, what are we looking for?
A troll. Covered in jam.
She's gonna gesture like,
Shh.
she'll pop out. Can we take like a real quick rest?
Yes, you guys can take a short rest, and we are going to go ahead and take a 5-minute break so everybody can get up, pee. This is a great time to take a pause, so we'll be back in just a few. Don't go away, folks.
Enter with that.
Right.
And we're
Enter
back.
with me yelling across the house to my husband, "Are you dead?" Something hit the floor, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't him.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for waiting through the break. All right, when last we met, the players or the party had just finished fighting off a bunch of flower goblins, and you have recovered the other half of the map to the kitchen and the way out. Glix, you guys know that you know the general direction of the potion that may return you to your original size, but danger looms in your path. You have a very large mixed berry lattice that you will have to cross.
There's no way to go around behind it. We're gonna have to go across it.
Mm-hmm.
That was my nickname in college.
It would be a
What, the
very
berry
tight
lattice?
squeeze to get
Large
everyone-
mixed berry lettuce.
It's a good nickname.
That is a good one.
Yeah, that's
But
not me.
now with your companion Throg, whom you healed and has been helping you traverse the giant's kitchen, what is your next plan?
I have a question.
Yes.
So this goblin, Olo,
Gulu.
Gulu. He's not dead, but he's unconscious, right?
Correct.
What's the tastiest looking part of this goblin?
He's face down in his own piss, my guy.
Yeah,
And what
Cleansing
of that
stone.
looks tastiest?
them butt cheeks.
I was gonna say, gotta be an ass cheek, because there ain't
Yeah.
nothing else that look tasty on that.
I would like to bite a goblin butt cheek to determine if it's tasty or not.
All right.
I
Oh,
think
you
I
know?
see you go to do it. I'm like, we don't want to kill him.
High or
Can you
low,
just
better-
get some sugar?
Hi.
Friends don't let friends
That
eat
is
ass.
an 83, so yes, that is some tasty.
Eating ass is literally the only ethical consumption under capitalism.
It's not cleaned yet. Cleansing stone. did
All
we
right.
get, the
It is
short
now
rest?
an even tastier goblin buttock.
When Glix expresses concern about killing the goblin, I'm gonna finish the bite that's in my mouth and then sadly slink away.
She'll pull a chunk of the really good bread out and hand it to you.
And fully start devouring.
All right, you can heal 2d6 plus 2.
Oh, that rules. Okay.
Wait, didn't this goblin have ice cream with him before?
He did.
At the little ice cream stand. that
I
had
am back at full health, and I love that. Thank you.
You're welcome. Gus, yes, there was in fact an ice cream stand. Though you look back and notice none of it's melted.
Oh, I go back to the ice cream stand and get as many as I can carry to bring back to my best friends. Which is probably
You grab
just 2.
5. You managed to scoop
Or
up
maybe,
5
like,
little
1.
cones.
Yeah. Guys, I got us all ice cream.
I'm good. I don't trust anything that came off of that guy.
I immediately start eating it.
Oh, yeah,
It is cold
it's
mashed
so far away now.
potatoes.
Oh.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
That's
I
not
finished it.
bad.
Not even ice cream.
Not very sweet.
Did
Look,
you
if
say
they've
we
been
got a
stored
short
somewhere
rest?
for 24 hours, they're also half carbs now, so let's go. I'm not eating it. I don't trust it.
I sprinkle
DM,
some of
did
the
you say-
sugar from my pack onto the mashed potatoes and eat it.
Glix
Did you say
works
we
in a
got a
fucking
short rest?
carnival, and she has seen some shit that has been done to food, and even she is just like, ew. We did get a short rest, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you all did get a short rest. So
Thank
if you
you.
need to recover any hit points, you may do so. If you wanted to eat any of the food that you collected before, anybody that eats either the bread, cheese, or fruit gets 2d6 plus 2 healing.
I don't think I got hit
I-
at all.
Don't have any damage because
Alright.
I'm cat. I didn't pop out of cat form,
All right.
so only took damage as Kitty.
Meow.
To the tart.
Hmm. I
What
worry
about the tart?
Crossing it, we have to be very careful.
I'll get sneaky. I'll sneak up to the edge of the. I'll sneak to the edge of the tart and look around.
All right, roll me perception.
Do you want me to roll stealth as well?
Yes.
Okay. That's a nat 1 on the stealth. But on the perception, it's a 16.
How do you fail to be stealthy?
I I think I'm being genuinely great and stealthy until I get up to the edge of the tin and I like pull myself part way up, and when I like poke my head up to look around, I let out this massive burp.
And as you do, you watch like sort of oddly jam covered head pop up above the tin, the rim of the tin, and then it gets taller and taller, and you see this big hunched over like mossy jam covered troll staring right at you.
I'm gonna turn around and look at the party and chirp and just point at the troll with 3 arms.
How high is
Hail
the edge of the
knowledge.
tart?
5 feet.
So I can like walk up and see over it. Well,
Yes.
I'm 5 feet tall. I can pull myself up and say hi.
Mm-hmm.
She will. She'll walk over and pull herself up. We don't want to fight. We want to get out of here. Do you need to get out of here?
What language are you speaking?
Well,
Common?
I'll start with Common, and then I'll try Druidic and Elvish and Celestial.
Unfortunately, none of those get through to this troll, as it just kind of, you watch it just stick a hand in some of the lattice and jam and just starts eating the tart from the other side and staring
He's
at
just
you.
hungry. Maybe we just walk around the edge and leave.
I'm gonna also reach in and pull
no.
out some tart and start eating.
I would like a strength saving throw to pull your arm back out of the jam.
Oh snap! Okay, that's not good. Oh, actually, 14.
You just, it takes a bit, and you kind of feel your joint pop a little bit as you slowly extract your arm back out of the jam and retrieve your hand.
I immediately start licking my arm.
The troll starts doing the same thing on the other side.
I using one of my many other arms, I point at the troll and give a thumbs up.
That jam looks stickier than me.
I'll look at Glix and just nod and give a thumbs up and then just point.
I'm like up on my tippy toes looking over, and I point at us and point across the way. Like I'm trying to gesture that we just want to go across. We don't want to eat his food. And see what he does.
Eats.
Kind of
Yeah, as I continue to eat his food.
And I'll just be like, Kirk, maybe we don't eat his food and he'll let us go across.
And you watch as one of
it-
the hands reaches down and pulls out what you assume was a chunk of a breadstick, but it kind of looks like a giant club. It's one of those like hard, crusty breadsticks, but it's all dried out, and he just kind of goes thump and just thumps it on top of the lattice and starts to climb up on top of the tin.
Can I yell out in Goblin? Hey, friend! Friends let friends pass. We're not that hungry. We're full. Mind if we come through?
No. Right.
Oh, we're totally friends. See, I'm not eating. He's sampling. The rest of us are full.
Go ahead and roll me persuasion. And he did respond in Goblin, by the way.
Okay. This is gonna be so bad, guys. Yeah, that's bad.
Oh.
Yeah, this is fine.
He lets out a noxious belch and glares in your direction. And keeps climbing up. And you notice, Glix, you would notice that he is only standing on the lattice.
Yeah, well, I mean, my plan was to walk across the lattice, but like, he's
out.
not gonna let us.
Yup.
It's
So he climbs up to about here.
it's a no.
I'm gonna look at Ember, and I'm gonna look at Glix, and I'm gonna do a thumbs down shrug.
Well, I blame you sampling everything. Friends
I'll
shouldn't
give-
sample all food.
I just give a thumbs up.
The troll.
Oh, okay.
I love this troll.
And then turns and glares at the rest of you and starts walking in your direction. I would like you
Wait, is he pissed we didn't eat the tart?
roll initiative.
I don't know. You seem to speak his language. Ask him.
Yeah, well, that's a good one.
Oh,
Better than last time, but still not real good.
Nat 1.
Oh no, it's for a total of
No.
That's what I rolled last time. I rolled a 9.
I rolled a 2 for a
Nat 1 for a
3.
total of what, Bennett?
Oh, Nat 1 for a total of 4.
4. Thank you. Oops.
Well, at least our translator rolled high.
Just got a 3.
You got higher than me even with that nat 1.
What did Thrug get? Is Thrug
Don't know
following?
how. Oh, yeah.
Hold on, let me grab Throg. Thank you. He should be right behind you. Zoom out a little bit. There we go.
You know, I'm really happy
You
to
did
say
a
that
little
this
better,
is
a
not
little
the
better.
not the first D&D game that I've eaten goblin ass.
I mean,
There's our quote for the
Oh
night.
no.
There's our quote for
We-
the night.
we've seen some of the goblins we paint, so
This is
twin
true.
goddess goblins exist.
Hell yeah.
All right, so first up is Ember Drop.
And he's still coming?
Yes. Hold on.
Okay, friends don't come into friends' safety zones after they ask politely for permission. I'm so sorry. Fireball.
Oh.
Ooh.
Gonna make that jam hot.
All right.
all dead
Yeah,
if she
roll. Let's see. It's a dex save of what?
Where are you putting it?
Yeah.
Well, directly on him. Yeah, directly on him.
And it's a 20-foot
Yeah, that's gonna
radius.
be
Hold on, I
delightful.
need to check something. Give me a moment.
I can strategically angle it.
I was thinking it was a 30-foot. It's a 30-foot sphere.
Wow.
So where
Yeah.
are we?
put it
Where are
directly
we
on him.
centering it?
We're all
We're
dead.
strategically having him in it while not with us in it.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's go like here, like that.
Sure.
All right. Go ahead and what was the dex save? A DC
Dex save is 13.
13. All right. He rolls a 4, so he's gonna take full damage.
Yes.
It's 28.
28.
All right. Yeah, the entire section of the lattice is now charred and burnt.
Nambe.
And the now hairless troll has chunks of burnt moss falling off of its back and clumps of gooey hot jam running down its arms, and it's not looking happy. Throg.
I would like to take this moment to step a few feet back.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
And call that my turn.
Okay. All right. Throg is going to climb up on the lattice, and he can get to about here with a dash, but he is unable to take an attack. The troll, however, is he is going to use his giant breadstick club. That is a 22 to hit Throg. Oh no!
Oh.
All right, I'm using my monster den dice. Ooh, that is almost max damage. That is
Holy crap.
15 points of bludgeoning damage to Throg on the first hit. Second attack. It's a 18 to hit for another 5 points of 6 points of bludgeoning damage. I went from max to min damage. Alright, Glix, you are up.
Glix is gonna go Panther again
Okay.
and jump up so that she's right here. If I go like hop hop, can I get him, or would I have to just, like step into the jam?
Roll me a dexterity saving throw as you move across if you are going to hop.
Well, that's why I was asking. Is that something I would need to do, or is it something that would require a save? Because she's
It
trying to
would
be
require a
safe.
save, yeah.
Okay, then what she's gonna do is she's gonna run across and down. So that's 5 feet to get up, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it's 30 feet to get to Thrug. I know I may take an attack of opportunity, but for my action, can I pick him up in my teeth and keep going?
Yes, but he will it'll be having the rest of your movement to carry him with you.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yes, so
So
I
I
will
said I went
let me go
20.
for that's a 7 on the die, so he misses.
So I went 20, which means I have 30 left. So that's 15 more. So I'll take us 5, 10, 15, and I'll bring him with me
All right.
to get him away from this guy.
All right.
Dude's got our map.
Yep.
I will climb up the 5 feet and then go 25 feet directly towards this troll. And I will begin attacking it boldly, brazenly, aggressively with all of my arms and swords.
I just imagine you like running at it, flailing your swords in like a whirlwind.
Thank you!
Absolutely.
Thank you for the cheer, Joe. Thank you for the biddies.
13 on the first attack.
That will. Oops. Hold on. That will not hit.
Oh, all right. Then 9 definitely isn't gonna hit.
Okay. No, unfortunately.
But 25 will.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, tight. I will mark him as a favored enemy.
Okay.
And I will use what is that fucking power called? I'll use Dreadful Strikes to deal him
Ooh, nice.
an additional D4 of damage.
Do it.
Where's all my D4s are gone? Just roll this one twice. Uh, 16 points of piercing damage.
All right. He
Nice.
lets out a sort of gargled scream roar thing as you stab it in the side of its thigh.
Yeah. And then I'll just stay right there. I'm committed to this.
All right. Gus, you're up. Ember, you're on deck.
I'm gonna crawl up the lip and look at the troll, and I remember what that other goblin guy did to my friends, and I'm gonna cast sleep on the troll. He's gonna make a wisdom 14 saving throw.
All right. He fails.
Nice.
All right. He is incapacitated until the end of its next turn, at which point it must repeat the save. And then I'll start walking. Wait, how much did I use? 5? I think I used 15. Yeah, go there. Like, sweet dream. Wait, good dream, sweet prince. I don't know. Just start walking around.
All right. Ember, you're up.
Is it 5 to get up on there?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 35 of my 40 to get up there. Are we gonna let friends let friends nap? Or friends? I don't feel like this is friendship right here. But sleepy time?
Glix will like turn her head around and like purr really loud and look like falling asleep.
Yeah.
She's kind of hoping this dude just falls in the jam at this point.
If friends hurt non-friends, the non-friend will wake up.
Makes sense. That make.
So
Okay.
maybe see how far they can get without it waking up.
Do I have to make an acrobatics or anything to walk on the lattice?
Only if you're trying to, like, jump in between them.
I'm not jumping.
Yeah, if you're following the
am
lattice,
gonna
you're fine.
Then I'm gonna use my dash. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And call her done. So we're
All
just
right.
walking.
Throg is unconscious. Let me roll a
Oh.
death save for him.
No.
I didn't realize he was unconscious. Oh no.
He'll be fine.
All right.
I'll shove
The
a good
troll
beer
is
right in his mouth.
incapacitated. Glix, it is your turn.
I am gonna dash action and I'm gonna take Throg and I'm gonna go. So it's 50 total. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna jump down, which is 35, 40, 45, 50. And I'm gonna set him down right there with me.
All right. You
I'm
have
gonna like nudge him and give him a lick and try to wake him up. Because I don't know that he's unconscious. I just try to
Mhm.
grab him and run.
Okay, I am gonna move 10, 20. All right, I'm gonna move along the lattice 10 feet, 20 feet, 25 feet. And I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the troll,
okay.
but I'm gonna hold my action to if he wakes up, I'm gonna stab him, but if he doesn't move, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Okay. So then you will lose that cast of Hunter's Mark. No, you're not holding that action. Sorry. Never mind. Yes, you're fine. Okay. Gus. So he was incapacitated for how long?
Until the end of its next turn, at which point it must repeat the save. If the target fails a second save, the target is unconscious for a
Okay.
minute.
I'll roll the save for him real quick. He passes. So does he wake up then? Okay. Or is he no longer incapacitated?
If he's no longer incapacitated, doesn't that mean he's awake?
I would think so.
I think so, yeah.
Then yes, he wakes up but doesn't do anything. Just you watch it open its eyes back up.
That's at the end. At the end of his turn, he rolls that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, so
So at the end of his turn, I stab him.
okay, stab it.
But there's still Gus, Ember Drop, Throg to go before that.
Oh,
happens,
I was sorry.
right?
Yep. My bad. Yeah, so
I'm just gonna move and then I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
That's my action. I think I can get down there.
all right. Ember drop.
Doodling. 5, 10 to get down, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Dash 5. We'll dash to right there. And wait for everyone else.
All right. Okay, now the troll wakes up. And you can
And I will stab
Stab
when
it.
it wakes up.
yes, okay, so now stab.
18 hits.
18 does hit.
Tight. The troll is gonna take. This is Hunter's Mark plus favored foe plus Dreadful
Strike.
Strikes.
Okay.
So this is... That's 19 points of damage.
He is very bloodied. All right.
What does troll taste like?
Want to find out in my turn?
I can just see him taking a little slice and going.
Carve him like a Thanksgiving turkey.
All right, Glix. Throg is still unconscious on the ground.
Glix is gonna pop out of her kitty form,
Mm-hmm.
and look to see if Throg had any more of the good berries that got thrown to him.
Oh, I definitely gave you a couple in the beginning too, so you had more than one.
Oh, I thought I only had the one. Okay, then I'm gonna grab one of the good berries and mush it and shove it in his mouth.
All right. He suddenly returns to consciousness, but he's looking pretty bad.
Yeah, I'll start like trying to bandage him. I've got nothing to heal. I didn't prac any heals because we thought we were gonna need a tank.
You do have a lot of bread in your bag, though.
Oh, that's right. I grabbed like a handful of the bread and I just start feeding him.
Okay. He will regain.
Like, here, it'll make you feel better.
9 points of. I'll take 9 points of healing from the bread. So he's doing much better. It's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go nuts. I'm gonna go full blender mode on this troll with 3 attacks.
All right.
A 9 is gonna miss.
Mm-hmm.
12 is gonna miss.
A 12 will miss.
No. And then 16's gonna hit.
Yes, it will hit.
Woo! All right. One attack that does all the goodness and the badness. That's gonna be 13 points of damage.
All right, he does not have any reactions. Okay, that's what I was double checking. All right. Are you gonna take any other movement? Alright.
I'm staying there. I'm stabbing the hell out of this troll.
Gus, your friend is still is still fighting the troll.
Get out of there! Was he in within 60 feet? Let's see. Yeah. Can I cast Fairy Fire on him?
Absolutely. What color?
Oh, I think we'll go with a nice green. I feel like all my magic-y things have been green.
Love it.
Cast.
All right, dex save for a troll.
Yeah.
Thief.
Does it not do damage anymore in this version?
Fairy Fire's never done damage?
Oh. Oops.
Yeah,
well,
it makes
at
it
least
gives
now you'll have
advantage. It gives advantage
Yeah.
on attacks.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, he is lit up bright green. Whoa.
Nice.
All right.
And then I will look at the giant mushroom next to me and see
That's
if it
Mushy
has any
Snuggle Bites,
eyes.
but Donka She's my
Because I'm very
lady.
concerned.
Lady's got a gut full of dynamite
I
and a
might be
booty
next
like...
to a fallen brethren.
Apparently, I did not turn off sound alerts. Sorry. Things I forgot to switch on the. It's okay. It's okay. Let's see. It does not have any eyes.
Okay.
All right, Ember, you're up.
So I've just jogged past everyone and I'm like, wait, what? Where is everyone? We're friends. And I can hear, and the troll still fighting. I can hear the metal clashing and everything. Puppy!
Squatch! Squatch break!
He's so
She just
cute.
forced her way up past my
Hey,
desk,
cute
so
baby. I'm gonna backtrack 5, 10, 15. Can I see the top of the troll's head at least from where I'm standing, or do
Oh,
I
yeah.
need to get up higher?
You can see it.
Okay. Friends should have let friends pass. And firebolt.
Okay. That'll hit.
16. Okay, that was the first one. Or no, they just kind of go, don't they? There we go. Seriously, that's it? That's what I rolled?
That's okay, because Ember Drop, how do you want to do this?
yeah.
Oh, shoot. Oh,
Yo, Squatch.
jeez. So bad.
Squatch, Auntie Panda loves you. You're so good.
Sasquatch. Panda
In the
loves
spine.
you.
We're gonna go right through the spine.
Oh. Knock him into the jam.
Yeah.
Space jam.
Space Jam. Oh no.
All right, you hit the troll right into the spine, and it falls back and into the jam, and you watch as it slowly sinks like a T-1000.
Does it do the thumbs up?
It does do the thumbs up at
Oh my gosh.
as it sinks into the jam.
Nice.
Great job, best friends.
You too, best friend. Where's our other friends? Wait, that one's not looking too good. Is he okay? Is he okay?
He's looking.
How much
He's
is the bread?
he's looking hurt, but looking better as he's
better.
chewing on some of the bread.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
You
gonna
coming?
scoop. I'm gonna scoop a handful of delicious fruit filling, and then keep going and hop off the lattice and join the rest of the party.
Unless you get stuck again.
Hmm.
Yeah, I might get stuck. If that's how I die, that's a great way to die.
No, you make it out of there just fine. Nobody fell in the pie.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm just happily eating some filling as I walk up to the party, and my free hands are giving thumbs up.
Frog, you good?
Yeah, I'm feeling much better, thank you.
A lot better.
I didn't even know that thing was here.
You told us about the big troll. Is there another one we got to worry about?
I did.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, I believe you. That's fine.
He got
I
hit
think
pretty
he's
hard in the
passed
head.
out
today.
one too many times today.
I get
You
hit
said
in
the
the head a
antidote's in-
lot.
Yeah. You said the
Oh.
antidote is in the flowers.
Oh no.
Yeah. Should be
She immediately
a
goes
gold
kitty again and is going to
potion.
go try to sniff it out.
All right, roll me perception at advantage.
Do 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 do. Roll. 18.
All right, yeah, you managed to find it fairly quickly. It looks like there is plenty for all of you. It is a rather large stoppered. It's about half your height. Stoppered vial of a glowing kind of golden potion.
I'll like kitty chirp really loud so that people know that I found it. Because I'm not going to be able to pick it up.
All right,
So,
you
actually,
hear the
she
guy.
probably just drop. Yeah. And then she'll drop form. I found it. Everybody come get some of this. And I'll wait for help because I can't lift this on my own.
All right.
She's not even gonna try. She doesn't
Yep.
want to risk breaking it because she's a little clumsy sometimes, but also not very strong. Strength is her dumb
Yes.
stat.
All right. Is anybody helping Glix
I
open
am.
or
Help it.
open the potion? All right.
Yep.
All right. You get it open, and do each of you partake of the potion?
Ah, yes. You guys, this has been quite
I
the
don't like how
adventure.
she said it like that. I don't trust it now.
Yeah, she starts sniffing
yeah.
at. Well, I mean, Blitz
Yeah,
would
I'm
not
gonna-
immediately dive into it. She'd
I'm
want to
gonna
sniff at it. And be like,
I'm gonna cast detect magic. Just, you know, friends don't let friends try experimental.
Hold on. I have to double
yeah, I
check
have
what
this one.
school
Say
of
no to-
magic this
say no
is.
to-
Wait, can you detect magic on this flask as well? that I've had this whole time with the bright green liquid in it?
It's alchemist fire.
Ooh, well, I could have used that.
It's a souvenir.
Yeah.
This says transmutation magic.
it's probably the right thing. I'm too chicken shit to go first.
I'll
just
go
put it
first
out
because
there.
if it works on me, I will turn into a slightly larger mushroom and not hurt anybody.
Okay. Friends
I'll take a
don't
little
let
sip.
best friends drink alone.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Gus and Everdrop, you both return to your original size, and you see your friends now between the basket and the pie, looking up at you around a tiny vial.
Stallion baby.
It worked. Drink the stuff, friends.
Flicks a
So
look around and just shrug
yummy.
and okay, my echo just went off because she thought I said something I didn't.
Oh no.
Hang on. Did you mean small Christmas tree? No.
Yeah. Who didn't?
She will flag down to Throg and Kirk and be like, y'all first. I can go last, so that way if there's none left, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, Throg goes ahead and takes it, and big ol' orc.
Kirk motions for you to drink it.
Okay, and she'll just. She will take it.
All right.
Is Kirk just a literal ant?
Is there more potion left? Like,
There
is
is
there
a
enough for
little
Kirk
bit
left?
of potion left.
Wix
Okay,
wouldn't have
so
taken. We would have taken half of what was left. She wouldn't have taken all of it.
So Kirk is gonna climb back up on the edge of this pan with the tart, and is gonna look up at all these full-sized people, and is gonna salute with 2 arms, and then just do like a backwards like diver, fall into the filling.
No.
Lex will
And-
grab the bottle of antidote and dump it on top of him, so whatever he's eating has the antidote in it. So then he can just be a bigger ant with easier access to the tart.
You notice that he only about doubles in size. He was just they were just an actual ant size. So
Well,
now they're just a
he's,
slightly bigger
a
ant.
big ass ant.
I'm just sitting in the tort like, oh.
I imagine Tart Angel's next with all his arms.
Glix looks
Oh
around
my
and she's just trying to get
gosh.
her bearings now as to where the fuck they are and how to go home. And then
Oh,
she thinks about it for a second and she looks around and she goes and grabs one of the jars that's not busted and takes the lid off and scoops him up with as much tart as she can get in there. And she's just going to take him home to the carnival where he can have all the sugar and food he wants.
And
She's,
Shakes.
she's just gonna. She looks and I'm just gonna build you a really nice ant farm in my tent, and I'll just get you food.
Oh, and Walk of Life plays.
all right. You all managed to make your way out of the giant's kitchen. Happy, bellies full, barely harmed. And yeah. Where do each of you go from here? It is an open kitchen. No one's you see the cat kind of run away now that you're all big, that was lurking around the kitchen. But no sign of the giant.
Do I recognize the house?
You do.
I get really annoyed for a minute, and I walk everybody through the house and out the front door. This is definitely one of my fiance's creepy uncle's houses.
Oh.
I take the pie that's on the windowsill to go.
Probably wise.
It is a beautiful peach pie.
Ooh.
She just grumbles and is like, "This is why I never let him cook because he's so freaking weird."
Well,
And
it's
then I'm
safe
just
to
like-
say that I passed this exam with friends. Now I gotta tell them to let me back in.
A+.
Good luck with that. I don't know which school you're from. I do know the way back to the carnival. They're
Oh.
in town local this month.
Side quest it is.
Awesome. Anybody else coming back to the carnival or no?
I mean, technically, I am.
Hell yeah.
I looked down. I'm like, I know
Like, there's
you
a
are,
choice
but
right
you're
there.
fed for the rest of your life.
Covered in
Unless you want me to
jam.
let you out.
4 thumbs
just-
up.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, you're good.
Oh, there's a lot of, from what I've heard, there's like cotton candy and funnel cake, a lot of good
Yep.
sweet treats at a carnival.
I basically subsist on that.
All right. And there is where we will wrap it up tonight. Thank you, everyone, for coming and participating in the absolute chaos that has been Honey, I Shrunk the Party. We're gonna go back around again. Remind everybody who you are, as if they don't already know, and anything you've got coming up, and where they can find you. Panda.
Hi again. I'm Awkwardish Panda. You can find me on twitch.tv/Awkwardish Panda and Awkwardish Panda on socials everywhere. I paint Monday through Thursday as long as my chronic pain issues allow me, and I hang out here on Twitch, and I have a cozy space for people to come chill. And I will be at Adepticon in March. And other than that, I'm just working on commissions and competition pieces because I'm real busy right now.
All right. Steph?
Squatch is the best.
Squatch is the
I'm
He is
best.
Steph.
So
I have
demanding.
tonight I have been playing Gus, and you can find me on Falling Freely on Twitch or Falling Freely Art on Instagram and other places. Patreon for a sticker club.
Can
That
confirm
sticker
Sticker Club
club
is
fucks.
badass.
Yes, as
love
a
my
recipient of
stickers.
many stickers, Sticker Club is the best. All right.
Look, my paint water is sponsored by Make Art.
Yay!
Gotta say, hold on. I've had my rainbow worm on my cup the whole night.
Oh, I need to make a Gus sticker now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yes. All right.
It's gotta be
T-Cat.
drippy and have like little murder knives.
Oh my gosh.
A
Too
fart
much
cloud.
sugar, and
Hi,
I want to fight the government.
Hi, I'm T-Cat. I've been playing Ember Drop tonight. a miniature pony. Not so much anymore. We failed. They're not gonna let us in. It's okay. You can find me on. I don't paint so much on Twitch anymore, but you can find me on Instagram and TikTok with TCatLL, or as what Peleus likes to say, TCattle. So that's it. Not going to Adepticon this year, sadly, but we're going to Gen Con, so
Ooh,
there we go.
fun.
Oh yeah, Gen Con.
Gen Con's fun. It's so much fun.
All right, Bennett.
I'm Bennett, also known as Holy Fire Them. I have a dog in my lap. And that's all my brain is allowing me to do. I paint things on Twitch and I post them on the rest of the websites. I'm Holy Fire Them everywhere. And if Kirk is your brand of chaos, then you're welcome.
And I have been the Dungeon Master, and everybody else in this in this crazy one shot. I am Nerdhalla. You can find me on Twitch under Nerdhalla. You can find me on most socials under either Nerdhalla Designs. Otherwise, I have a bi-weekly D&D campaign, so if you want to come see at least the final leg of the campaign, we're going to be playing this coming Tuesday at 7:30 Central, so come check it out. Yeah,